I snowboard probably because of the same reasons as a lot of people, because it's good fun. It's completely different to a lot of other sports I did when I was a kid. It's not so regimented. There's lots going on, backcountry, powder or park, or choose what I want to do and there's no one telling me what to do. So that's pretty much why I like snowboarding.
I snowboard because it makes me happy. I snowboard because it's just a sense of freedom. It's so fun and you get to hang out with your friends. You're outside all day and it's just a passion that I will never be able to give up. It's always going to be part of my life.
That's snowboarding. It's going out with a blank canvas and creating something that you really enjoy. I snowboard because I love it.
Oh my God!
Being a female in a male-dominated sport is actually a great feeling.
There's a lot of guys who snowboard, and there aren't a lot of girls who snowboard. You stand out.
Our girl group is small but definitely intimate and really progressive, and I love it.
I'm stoked on my season. I have ridden a lot in Utah, Logan, Utah. I've been up there with Raylan and Tora. It was awesome. It's like Candyland out there. We've had some bad days where sledders will rip our landings. We've had some bad weather days, but it's nice because Logan's right there and it's not like we're in Europe and trips over. Okay, we'll go home for a few days, drive back up and try again, and there's a lot of reset buttons.
Erin Comstock has the best style. I looked up to her since I was a little kid and just, I watched her snowboarding and tried to make my snowboarding look like her snowboarding, and she's always out there pushing it, whether it's sunny skies or totally gray.
It was one of the best backcountry years as far as just seeing stuff and building stuff and just getting it done all time.
I am good at bales at the moment.
Jenny Jones!
Did you guys get that crazy fall of Jenny Jones?
So Kimmy and I saw it firsthand. It's on video. Oh, you'll get it.
The gap across the river. Yeah, Jenny Jones is an insane snowboarder. She pushes herself to limits that you don't think are possible. She can pull things off. When you see her crash, you think that it would be the end of her. And she gets back up and tries it again. And she's always just so determined, and it's really cool to see a rider like that where they can push themselves and eventually she'll land the trick, and she accomplishes a lot because of her determination.
Up next, the Standard Girls escape to the Whistler Backcountry.
So we're leaving
Whistler to my hometown in Calgary, and we're going on a rail trip. Had one day in the backcountry so far, and the weatherman was wrong. It's supposed to be sunny, wasn't, so we're piecing out to the coldest place on earth right now, which is Calgary. Gonna go meet up with Raywa and Reed and hit some rails and start off the season with Standard Films for the 20-year project. So I'm pretty pumped about that.
Hi, I'm Raywin Reed. I'm from Calgary, Alberta. Leanne Pelosi's a jerk.
Negative hate.
Got progressive tricks on this rail, and we're happy campers. It's beer time now.
Yeah, now it's a beer time.
It was the best season I could have asked for to stay in Whistler. The second snowiest season on record. The days in the backcountry were just insane. Being up in those mountains with so much snow, it's an incredible feeling. There's nothing like it.
We're here early in the morning. I'm really excited. I set my board backwards. I felt more prepared than ever. I went to Canadian Tire, got everything I need.
yet I'm still missing a couple screws. Oh, it took about 6 pokes to get up there, and then there was lots of stucks.
We had the junk show, meant in the best possible way. She's always equipped.
Case, flashlight, Explorist. Never really used it, but just in case. Yeah, doing pretty good.
But it seems that her equipment seems to lose her at times. I think her snowboard fell off of her snowboard rack every single day for the first half of the season. And then after that, it was the shovel.
It's not as bad as losing your snowmobile off the back of your truck. It was like Trans-World crew, Absinthe crew, Standard crew. And they're like, where's your sled? And I'm like, I was already out of my truck, and I look back and I'm like, oh, no sled.
Okay, so yesterday we got up at 1 o'clock, so we built this jump. Lots of kick, pretty long landing. I think it's gonna be epic. We're gonna send it.
That was fast! Went and go do a cool line, and it almost worked out. Question mark. I pretty much went off and backflipped off the line, but I was okay. So that's good. Leanne won Rochambeau. I won best tomahawks of the day.
So we all won.
Falling is just part of the game. It's part of my game. I love doing Tommies. I got a nickname at the end of the season. Leanne started calling me Robahawk.
Robahawk. Yeah, either tomahawking or landing. Or both.
Cue the bail montage. I guess if you're not trying, you're not falling. Or if you're not, yeah, how does that go? If you're not falling, you're not trying or something. I don't know. I'm just trying to do my thing, and if taking bails is part of it, well, so be it.
That was the gnarliest tomahawk I think I've ever seen a chick do. That was violent, man. The sound of the chunks. Oh, holy.
Coming up, Timmy Fasani takes it to another level.
Women are starting to see that they are capable of doing whatever they want to do. In the past 2 years, we've seen so much go down with confidence, and Jamie Anderson, for instance, she has shown us that you can ride anything at any time with great style.
We are here in Mammoth. Kimmy lined up a rad little private shoot, and we're just having fun sessioning. Kind of a progression session. We have some good jumps that are awesome to learn new tricks on. We have a cool hip, good crew of riders, and we're having fun. Cali spring style.
It's been really cool to watch Jamie grow up and grow into the snowboarder she is. She's so natural and she's so smooth. Put anything in front of her and she's gonna like turn it into magic.
I'm gonna go move down the mountain, jib a little bit, see what's good over there.
This season, I was lucky enough to have spent a month and a half up in Whistler, and I was on a crew with Devin Walsh and Ika Backstrom. That was the best moment of my career by far, just being able to be up there with people that have impacted me as a snowboarder. I've looked up to Devin since day one, and to have him taking me out and teaching me and being patient with me, that was just incredible.
I think it's the best possible thing that could have happened to any girl in snowboarding. Definitely riding with two powerhouses like those guys is really gonna inspire her and motivate her to do some amazing stuff. So I'm actually super excited to see what she comes up with this year.
Bigger than Devin.
It's all because I followed his line. Without them, I wouldn't have hit that. Plus, I got to watch from example. That's how I learned. Just sit there, sit back, be quiet, learn from their mistakes, and then you know what to do. Run free. I definitely felt like I was gambling. I mean, snowboarding is such a fun lifestyle, and we put ourselves out there and you're trying to learn tricks and you're trying to balance whether it's too early or too late. You don't want to ruin your season, you don't want to ruin your summer, and that's something that I just tried to put behind me this year. And if I was feeling something, if it felt right, I was going to go for it. So going into last season, I had talked a little bit about trying a double backflip, and it just never really panned out last year. I never had a jump that was good for it, or I didn't have the feeling like I could do it. I decided that it was this jump, and it was going to be today that the double backy was going to be thrown. Who knew if I was going to land it, but I was determined, I was hoping. I had taken a couple of big slams before and I was getting discouraged and I wasn't really thinking it was going to happen today. We had to hike a pretty long lap in order to get back to the top of the jump. So the last time I was dropping in, I had decided to put some music on and get in the zone. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. That was so fun. I felt it and it came around. The first one went around really quick and the second one I was able to slow it down and landed pretty square and bobbled through the landing and rode out, and it was definitely one of the best moments I've had in snowboarding. There's so much going on that's just lifting our ceiling. You know, women are seeing that with time we can do whatever we want, and I think it's a season of change. I think now it's just going to be a whole new evolution. It's just when you see somebody do something, it becomes possible. And I hope that in the next 3 years we see a lot more of that kind of positive progression.